All right, shalom, shalom, Yasha Allah. All right, we the Ahchyam out here in El Paso, Texas, with another live camp. All right, with another week coming out here, week in and week out, in season, out of season, as commanded by our Lord, Abanawi Yahweh, by Ahchyam and Mashag Abishai. All right, I refer to bring liberty, to be used to bring liberty to the captives of Jerusalem. Okay, through this gospel. Okay, and also to rebuke the wicked, including the epitome of wickedness, Esau, Edom. All right, by prophesying against Mount Seir, reminding this devil that he's going down. Okay, and we're on the uprise, man. All right, so without further ado, all right, we're going to go ahead and face the east. All right, give all praise, glory, and infinite honor to our power, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahushua, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. All right, also, we're going to go ahead and say Mashana Kabwadim Lahasakwanim Shaz Gadababaka, which is ancient Hebrew for double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, along the like-minded Sequani, while Ahchyam across the four corners of the earth, also pushing the sound doctrine of faith, truth, and sincerity. Shalom. Honor salutations to Bayath, Shadawadah, the house of David, all right, including 144,000 and the rest of 1/3 elect men going to the church of Israel, right? Shalom. All right. So yeah, man. So within another prophetic week of a lot of these end time prophecies for the manifesting off these pages, man. All right, including St. Mark the 3rd chapter, afraid of coming to pass, where these Edomites are afraid of coming at each other, man. Okay, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, I believe the Republican, Marjorie Taylor Greene, afraid of exposing the sexual decadence of Esau Edom through the Biden administration. Okay, we got including Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Okay, afraid of exposing the intentions of the dragon juice. Okay, which is that jump shot. How Esau's been using this pharmakia to target Jake. Okay, in Russia. Okay, former ally of the Allied powers of America, Babylon the Great, afraid of exposing them on their war provocations through the Ukraine proxy war, okay, which further resulted in that Black Sea grain deal being ended, okay, which they're anticipating a global drought, further global drought in the midst of this global supply chain crisis that we're already in the midst of, man. So there's a lot of things that are happening, man. Okay, there's a lot of things that are happening right now. Okay, they're afraid to confirm that Esau's counsel is being cast down. That's my.
Yep. This is the book of Proverbs 18, start verse 10, and it reads, "The name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it, and is safe. The rich man's wealth is a strong city, and as a high wall in its own conceit. Before destruction, the heart of man is haughty, but before honor is humility."
That's right. Like it says in Proverbs the 6th chapter, pride go before a fall, and pride go before destruction rather, and a haughty look before a fall, man. Because Esau's epitome of pride, okay? Because his pride lies within his carnal riches, man. His carnal prosperity, okay? You get Sirach 11 and 14, okay? Because and that's why these spirits are turned up out here, man. Because Esau's moving, okay? Like it says in Proverbs 29 and 2, when the righteous is already, the people rejoice. When the wicked bears wrong, people are mourning, man. See, that's why St. Luke 21 and 26 says what? How, prophesies how there be distress amongst the people, man. Okay, including these people honking and whatnot. So why would they need to be honking and exhibiting irrational behavior like this if they were, impeached? Because why? The children of Israel are not ruling this earth right now. Okay, because this proud, carnal devil is ruling. Okay. Through the strength of his riches, man, of his satanic counsel. That's why he's uplifted up. That's why he's uplifted up in his mind. Okay, given those delusions that he cannot be taken down, he cannot be casted and downtrodden by Yahweh Shemeshai. In which, ironically, Yahweh Shemeshai is the one that gave him his power seat, like it says in Daniel the 4th chapter, in similar precepts.
That's
11. See, because this devil. See, once again, the Esau Edom, the devil the Bible speaks of, self-proclaimed white man, is puffed up in his pride. See, and that's why he's gonna be brought down low, because he was only given a short time to rule. Okay, and the only reason he's ruling is because of the transgressions of the true rulers of the earth that the Lord Yahweh Shemeshai had always intended to rule. Man, we should Deuteronomy 28 and 43 and so forth.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes 10 and 14. It reads, "The Lord had cast down the thrones of proud princes and set up the meek in their stead.
That's not a good one.
11, 14.
That's the spirit. Because he's a proud prince. Who are the rulers of the darkness of this world? Esau, Edom, man. That's why he's being casted down. All right, go ahead.
That's right. It's the book of Ecclesiasticus 11 and 14 to read. Prosperity and adversity, life and death, poverty and riches come of the Lord.
That's right. See, so, Esau didn't make himself rich. How can a caveman make himself rich, man?
Exactly.
Okay, the most base and vile, profane creature that ever existed in mankind history. Okay, there had to be some kind of divine intervention. There had to be some kind of righteous interference, so to say. Okay, from a higher source of the existence. All right, to grant such a thing. Okay, that's how we know that it's the Lord that controls the steps of mankind, man. Okay, and that's why this devil is so detrimental to his own existence that his own comrades are coming against him, man. Like France and Macron. Okay, but for a couple of years ago, Macron was saying that France no longer wants to rely on the military-industrial complex of America. Okay, through their arms. Why? Because the wine of fornication of America, Babylon the Great, the hammer of the earth. Okay, hammering the entire earth. Okay, through their Western philosophy. Okay, and the rest of their satanic councils, man. Okay, including their research intelligence institutions like the World Economic Forum, Bilderberg Group, got the military-industrial complex. Okay, and so forth. All right, and they're getting tired of it, man. So what are they doing? They're preparing for war against the devil. Like North Korea, continuing to fire and continue to indulge in these military drills.
Yep, and those threats, and that's why I missed the other day. Okay, they're putting up. If you go on MSN.com, they say, well, North Korea, okay, threatened to start World War III. Well, North Korea can't start World War III. Y'all shall can start World War III. That's right. And speaking on that earlier, when you talk about, Esau, the caveman, how he got to the power status that he is right now. Okay, we can go into the book of Deuteronomy 28 and 43 reads, the stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. Somebody has to be on top of somebody has to be upon him. In this case, okay, I brought out earlier this week about where it's about I see servants on horses and kings or princes, are servants. Okay, and I had the picture of the statue of Theodore Roosevelt, where the Northern Kingdom and Southern Kingdom, a representation walking beside him, and this man is riding on a horse. Okay, furthermore, showcasing how Esau and his pride, okay, like a child, okay, when they have a new toy or they have the best thing in the community, what do? They show it off, right? But if you don't do this, you're not going to play with my new toy. If you don't do this, then you can't come over to my house. Blah, blah, blah. This is what Esau is, because that's why the Lord said he gave us children to rule over us, man. This man is a child, okay? So the Lord gave this man a short period of time to exalt himself, okay, to rule and to do all the wicked things on the spirit, okay, because this man is the wicked, okay, and he brought the righteous in the lower place, which is us. Right. Show me one other nation on this earth that is looked down upon more than Jacob, especially us so-called dark men, okay, right. Us Negroes. Right. Showing that, okay, that the Negroes here, who's known as African Americans, okay, from the house of Judah, okay, are the preeminent now on this earth. Right. Okay, which is why Ahchyam chose the tribe of Judah. Okay, meaning what? He himself is a dark-skinned man. So if he was here today on the sidewalk right now with us, just the guy who was back in those days, okay, the people of today would drive around in their car, they'll scorn, blow their horn and honk. They'll go, you ain't shit, nigga. Just the guy they're looking at us right now, okay, with that kind of malice in their eyes right now.
Right. That's why Scripture says Judah is thy lawgiver. Okay, that might be in Genesis 49 chapter. Okay, but it literally says that, man. Okay, because like it says in speaking of Genesis 49 chapter, how Judah is a trendsetter of the tribes, man. So that's why in the 70s during the Civil Rights Movement, you had Jake of the Southern Kingdom, the Black Panther Party. He started off with the Southern Kingdom, the House of Judah. Okay, regarding the civil unrest rally against Esau, and then who followed? Our brethren. okay, including the American Indian movement of the Northern Kingdom from the tribe of Gad. Then you had the Chicana movement of the tribe of Issachar of the Northern Kingdom. Then you had the Young Lords, okay, representing the tribe of Ephraim of the Northern Kingdom. You see that? And they all came out after the Black Panther Party. So that further confirms that in these perilous times, within these last days we're living in, okay, history is going to repeat itself, man. Because who's protesting right now? Okay, you know, granted, it's under George Soros' Open Societies Foundations, which is it's under the funding of these international crime banking families. But yet they still have so-called, you know, dark or black faces out there, you know, opposing the protests against Esau. So these other tribes they're gonna follow suit at some point. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna indulge in similar measures of voicing their displeasure with Esau's rulership over them, man. I remember several years ago, around the time of Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico, the Ephraimites down there uprising against the Puerto Rican government. You see? So but just to land back on what the Ak was saying, you know, Judah, there's a reason why Judah was to be uplifted first, man. Because ironically, that's the tribe that Yahweh Shaka stems from, man. Why is that? Once again, because Judah is a lawgiver. Okay, like it says in Psalm, the book of Psalm, the 60th chapter, and the 7th verse, man. Okay, we're going to just read it. It says, Gilead is mine, and says Psalm 67. Gilead is mine, and Manasseh is mine. Ephraim also is a helmet for my head. Judah is my lawgiver. This is why, some of the first men to awaken with the remembrance of the truth of us being Israelites were Judites, like Abba Bivens, okay, in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? King Masha and other men. Then came the other great men of the other tribes, man. Now here we are. Why is that? Because it says I believe it says somewhere in I think it's Hosea, the 5th chapter, it says all of Israel are all Israelite men of all the tribes of priests under the order of Melchizedek, man. Okay, so now we're under that priesthood of Melchizedek, man. Okay, so all you guys out there tribe tripping, like you know who you are, man. The tribe of Levi, like you're the only priests. You need to get over yourselves, man. Okay, because we're all the royal priesthood. Okay, otherwise that wouldn't have been mentioned in 1 Peter, the 2nd chapter. Okay, so being that we're being risen back up, okay, that's striking fear in the hearts of these devils, man, because Esau knows that his enchantment is just about up. That's why here in the precept in the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 15, it reads, "As a roaring lion and a raging bear, so is a wicked ruler over the poor people." Esau can't have enough of our people, man. Continually serving himself of us. Like it says in Isaiah, the 51st chapter, how they had us bow down, literally and figuratively, to benefit off of our oppression. That leads me to the next precept in Proverbs, chapter 28, verse 16, which reads, "The prince that wanteth understanding is also a great oppressor, but he that hateth covetousness shall prolong his days." And that's why Esau's rulership is being downtrodden, because the source of his rulership is exposing his violent, profane nature. Okay, and the intentions of his rulership to own everything and make people happy about that, which is the theme of the World Economic Forum. Okay, and this is why his own counsel is casting him down, like it says in the book of Job, the 18th chapter, man, because of because of the envy of the devil, death came into the world, man, because he envies the understanding that we have, and because he understands he can never have it. Why? Because he gave up his blessing to our, he gave up his blessing willingly to our forefather Yaakov, Jacob. Okay, and that's why America, the main place of our captivity, which is the main source of his wickedness, okay, is the is the further byproduct of him willingly selling his blessing to our forefather Jacob, man. So the wickedness of America is a result of Esau doing that. But yeah, we're the problem, though, because that further confirms that Esau is a child, because a child will refuse to hold themselves accountable for their actions. Okay, he's the one that he's the reason why he wound up in this predicament, man. See, because his soul is not lifted up upright in him, man. Now his own comrades, allies, starting to see that, like Marjorie Taylor Greene exposing the sexual decadence of these Edomites in politics and whatnot. RFK Jr. doing the same thing, and other measures, man, like the Pharmakia thing.
The tattletale each other.
Huh?
That's basically what they're doing. Okay? This is why we always come with you, Jacob, and let you all know. Because we're supposed to warn the wicked of our people. Okay? And all at some point down, we all of them doing wicked things. Okay? We warn you about the wicked. The wicked is Esau, the so-called white man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, and starting with verse 31, it says, envy thou not the oppressor. Who's the oppressor? Esau the Edomite, the so-called white man. Okay? Okay, the red man. And choose none of his ways, which is what? Sodomy. Or I should call it faggotry. Okay, which is, they don't even hide that crap anymore. I just posted a community section here where this high school decided to make a dude the homecoming prom queen. Okay? Hey, whether you're doing that as a joke or not, and nothing that this man does is a joke anymore. No, this is serious business. Okay? This place is known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt, and right now we are trying to see right now where this place, why this reason why this place is called Sodom. Okay?
I'm back on that. Look at this shit. I'm not sure if you can see it because of the sunlight, but now you should be able to see it now. For whoever's tuning in, you can clearly see little quirky sodomite in the military. You see? These are the people that are being used. Me and Ahchyam talking about this prior to camp. These are people being used as a part of Esau's prop military.
Yeah.
It's all because they're using the military as another machine to push their agenda.
Yeah.
Just like Hollywood, just like politics. See?
Because the military has always had like a legitimate status. Okay? You got all the presidents of leading it up until I think Reagan was the last one that actually served legitimately in the military. Okay? But that was the bread and butter, the power. Of course, why the military is a sword. And how was Esau able to captivate the earth? One, the whole earth was mesmerized by the power of this man. Okay, which is a great sword. Okay? Which is one of the reasons why all these nations were so willing to give over their sovereignty, okay, to Esau, allow Esau to set up bases in these places. Kuwait pays America $3 to $4 billion a year for them to have bases over there to protect them. Okay? Same thing with Japan. They made a deal with Japan after World War II. Okay? And a whole lot of these other nations. But what we're seeing right now, okay, is a defiled organization that is actually full of pedophiles and fucking faggots. Right. And brothers who serve can tell you that. That's why they have you go do a piss test, but they want a fucking man to stand up there to look at your damn dick while you taking a damn piss, man. You know? You go to MEPS to go into the military, they have you bend over, spread your cheek, and cough. Why? What the hell are you looking up in a man in someone's asshole for? How's that legitimately gonna help them?
Yeah, you talk about some shit called frisky. You know, and I know back in the day, you know, especially like in the 90s, they were heavy on that. All right.
Yeah, because they like to touch the so-called white man is such a fucking fag. He likes to touch the Jake's chum. Okay? Because he ain't got none.
That's why there's this damn cuck Edomite Adam 22 recently went viral because for allowing his wife to get popped by a Jake, and then he's using that as a marketing ploy. Really, he's just exposing Esau's wicked, vile, profane nature, man. He's a damn perverse freak. That's why they're normalizing this perverseness and this lewdness out here, man. Okay. All right, you're looking to, for to use this corruption to corrupt the minds of small children. Okay, because like it says in the Book of Revelation, man, the red horse was created to bring destruction upon the earth. Okay, and he loved time, he's been taking peace from earth mainly through his sword, which is blessing.
And don't turn around and say, well, gee, well, look how much good that they're doing. Show me something good that this daggone man is doing. You think those doggone nations in Africa, the continent of Africa, are desolated because those people are just animals? No, it's because Esau went on and desolated them. Everywhere this man goes, they didn't rebuild Iraq. They did not rebuild Iraq. Before they went over there and invade that place, there were schools and a system under Saddam Hussein. Okay? The same thing going on with Afghanistan. Now in Afghanistan, now you get the women walking over there. They don't want to cover their hair. They think that they get this Americanized freaking on attitude. Oh. And now they get beat down and put to damn death. Oh, where's he sort of saved their ass?
Yeah, I ran back on that. Esau got them, and that's because Elam and Ishmael and them, you know, including Elam and Ishmael got Sharia laws over there. So those Sharia laws are further influenced by ancient Muslim, not Muslim, slip the tongue. Those Sharia laws over there in the Middle East predominantly are mainly influenced by ancient Hebrew customs. That's why they force their women to wear the hijabs and whatnot. And that's why the Iranian regime have been massacring them reprobate Elamites down there, okay, for refusing to wear their hijabs regarding you women. So what more so you Eves that are going over there? See, they're doing it with Elam and Ishmael are willing to do this. They're willing to persecute their own women for being out of order. So it further confirms that they're anti-Western philosophy. The Western philosophy is
belong in all ways. Okay, and you have a nation where it's a crime to be a man. It's a crime to be a woman, like the other apostle it's now a crime to be a crime. Okay, to be or it's called toxic if you're now a man. Okay, or if you're a woman, being in subjection to your man, which doesn't take anything from you.
So how the fuck is masculinity toxic?
Because this place is targets. And I'm not paranoid when I tell you, if I see a doggone white man walk behind me right now, I turn around and because I don't trust these doggone crackers behind me, man. Because they're known sodomites. And then you damn jakes, you niggas, man, who inspects and friggin' who think that is cool, I don't trust your ass either. Okay?
Yeah, because you can't go to war with a docile individual, man. Okay? All you jakes that are conformed to the devil's the devil's enchantments. Okay? You have the morale of a sellout. That's why Jamie Foxx is catching judges right now.
Oh, you see that? Oh yeah. Speaking of Jamie Foxx, there's a video that recently came out with this nigga, and he's about 7 shades lighter.
Yep.
Okay. Something's wrong with his eyes, and at the same time he came out, they had a video just came out on Netflix called "They Cloned Tyrone."
Yep.
And something weird about that because I watched it last night.
Predictive programming.
Something about weird about that.
They got to be predictive programming.
Okay.
That's what it seemed like. They used to be doing shit like that. You know, putting that predictive programming out there.
And in this video, in this movie, they talk about how they all across the earth, in particular in America, where they keep things the way it is. So this particular town that they're in, anytime a piece of shit Jay died, they just clone and bring him back again. Okay? Keep the bullshit going. Because if the drug dealers are dead, then there's not going to be any drugs. So what they do is they bring back the Tyrone was a drug dealer, so they turn around, they keep pulling the Tyrone, they keep going back again and again. How many times they kill Tyrone? Tyrone come back to go do what he's doing again, which is what? Being a drug dealer and freaking going influence and shit. And there were some critical things that the character that Kiefer Sutherland played in that movie said. And I'm looking at it, I'm going, see? They're putting in their movies right now because they go, what the hell? What the hell now? They don't have... think about it, Doc. How many movies we watch and the guy, the bad man in the movie will go, oh man, you should have never with that. Yes, you are never with this, or like it's Scooby-Doo. Where they'll go, if it wasn't for those damn dashes.
Yeah, if it wasn't for those damn kids.
You know, I would have gotten away with it.
Yeah.
This is Esau. Esau right now, okay? He's in the Pandora box and he's pulling that freaking lid down hard. And guess who's pulling on top of that lid and opening it? Us.
Sure, through us.
Through us. Okay? Yahusha is using us to open up that lid. No matter what crap this man come up with, he come up with a movie, we turn around and we look at it, we show it to you, we show it to you in a spiritual way.
Reminds me, Oppenheimer just came out.
With them bragging about how they kill those women and kids. Why don't they tell a story from those perspective of those people? Because the Oppenheimer movie is about this man how well it's a Smith that that makes a weapon or something that we know spiritually and things like that. But there's another way Esau bragging about his power. Those roots, the movie roots and all that stuff, or slavery and all that stuff, that's Esau bragging to us and saying, hey, this is how I had you. They don't tell it from our perspective.